You listen to me. You say you don't want to tell me how to live my life. So what do you think you've been doing? You tell me what rights I've got or haven't got and what I owe to you for what you've done for me. Let me tell you something. I owe you nothing. If you carried that bag a million miles, you did what you were supposed to do because you brought me into this world. And from that day, you owe me everything you could ever do for me. Like I will owe my son if I ever have one. But you don't own me. You can't tell me when or where I'm out of line. Or get me to live my life according to your rules. You don't even know what I am. Dad, you don't even know who I am. You don't know how I feel or what I think. And if I tried to explain it to you the rest of your life, you will never understand. You are 30 years older than I am. You and your whole lousy generation believes that the way it was for you is the way it's got to be. And not until your whole generation has lain down and died will the dead weight be off our backs. You understand? You are my father. I'm your son. I love you. I always have and I always will. But you think of yourself as a colored man. I think of myself as a man.
They didn't release you because you're better, Daisy. They just gave up. You call this a life? Taking daddy's money, buying your dollies and your knickknacks, and eating his fucking chicken, fattening up like a prize fucking heifer. You change the scenery, but not the fucking situation, and the warden makes house calls. Everybody knows. Everybody knows that he fucks you. What they don't know is that you like it. You like it. But hey, man, it's okay. It's cool. It's fine. It's fucking fine. He's a man. He's a dick. He's a man. He's a dick. He's a chicken. He's a dad. Valium, speculum, whatever. Whatever. You like being Mrs. Randone. It's probably all you've ever known.
All my life, I had to fight. I had to fight my uncles. I had to fight my daddy. I had to fight my brothers. A girl child ain't safe in a family full of men. Never thought I had to fight in my own house. Sat in that jail. I sat in that jail till I about to rot to death. I know what it's like to want to go outside and Kate. I know what it's like to want to sing and have a beat right out of you. I want to thank you for all you've done for me. I remember that day in the store with Miss Millie. I was feeling real down. I was feeling mighty bad. But when I seen you, I knew there was a God. I knew there was a God.
People will come, Ray. They'll come to Iowa for reasons they can't even fathom. They'll turn up your driveway, not knowing for sure why they're coming. They'll arrive at your door, innocent as children, longing for the past. Of course, we won't mind if you look around, you'll say. It's only $20 per person. Then they'll pass over the money without even thinking about it. For it is money they have, peace they lack. Then they'll walk out into the bleachers, sit in their shirt sleeves on a perfect afternoon. They'll find that they have reserved seats somewhere along one of the baselines where they sat when they were children and cheered their favorite heroes. They'll watch the game. And it'll be as if they dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick, they'll have to brush it away from their faces. People will come, Ray. You know, the one constant through all the years has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers, erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again, but baseball, it has marked the time. This field, this game, it reminds us all that once was good. And it can't be again, Ray. Oh, people will come. They will most definitely come.
That wasn't it, Christina. I was sick. Very sick. I was dying when Michael gave me his heart. He saved my life. And I tried to find in every way that I knew how to see where this heart came from. And then I learned that he and your daughters died. It's very painful for me to know how I got this heart. I couldn't sleep. But I couldn't find you. And then I saw you on that day. And now, I don't want to be away from you. I can't be away from you. You don't have to worry. I've got a good heart.
Howard, it's Bateman, Pat Bateman. You're my lawyer, so I think you should know. I killed a lot of people. Some escort girls in an apartment uptown, some homeless people, maybe 5 or 10. Some girl I met at an NYU party, I left her body in the parking lot behind some old donut shop. Some man, some faggot with a dog. I killed another girl with a chainsaw. I had to. She almost got away. There was someone else there. I can't remember. Maybe a model or something? But she's dead too. And Paul Allen. I killed Paul Allen with an axe in the face. His body is dissolving in a bathtub in Hell's Kitchen. I don't want to leave anything out now. I guess I killed maybe 20 people, maybe 40. I got tapes of a lot of it. Some of the girls have seen the tapes. I even ate some of their brains. I tried to cook a little tonight. I just had to kill a lot of people. And I don't think I'm gonna get away with it this time. So, I guess I'm a pretty sick guy. Well, if you get back tomorrow, I'll meet you up at Harry's bar, so keep your eyes open. Bye.
Every woman is a mystery to be solved, but a woman hides nothing from a true lover. Her skin color can tell us how to proceed. A hue like the blush of a rose, pink and pale. And she must be coaxed to open her petals with the warmth like the sun. The pale and dappled skin of a redhead calls for the lust of a wave crashing to the shore, so we may stir up what lies beneath her and bring up the foamy delight of love. Although there is no metaphor that truly describes making love to a woman. The closest I can think of is a rare musical instrument. I wonder, does the Stradivarius violin feel the same rapture as the violinist when he coaxes a single perfect note from its heart?
Do you feel that? That's emotion. Did anybody ever tell you how Tommy died? We were married for 3 years and 5 days. And I loved him. But for the last couple of months, I just wasn't into sex at all. I just felt like we were so different. And I was depressed. Some of it was me. Some of it was he wanted me to have kids. And I can barely take care of myself. I don't think that makes me a criminal. Anyways. One night after dinner, he went to Victoria's Secret at King of Prussia Mall to get some lingerie, to get something going. And on his way back, he stopped on 76 to help a guy with a flat tire, and he got hit by a car and killed. That's a feeling.
Wait. Did you see that? You see what that woman just did? She got colder the second she saw us. Look around you. You couldn't find yourself in a whiter, safer, or better lit part of the city right now. Yet that white woman sees two black guys who look like students, and her first reaction is blind fear? Let me ask you this. Do we look threatening? No. Do we look like gangbangers? No. Fact. If anyone should be scared around here, it's us. We're the only two black faces surrounded by a sea of overcaffeinated white people patrolled by the trigger-happy LAPD. So let me ask you this. Why aren't we scared?
Are you a communist? How'd you like it to tell you all the time what to do, what to think, what to feel? You want to be like all those other people, man? Like fucking sheep? Bah, bah. You want a stoolie on every block, every corner telling you what to do, what to think, what to say? Do you want to work, 10 hours a day, you never own nothing, you got nothing? You know, I octopus 3 times a day. I got octopus coming out my fucking ears. I got Russian shoes eating through my feet. How would you like it? What do you want me to do? Stay there and do nothing? I'm no fucking criminal. I'm no fucking thief. I'm Tony Montana, a political refugee from Cuba. And I want my fucking human rights now. Just like the President Jimmy Carter says.